Right, I'm just going to run you through, I am adding to the face campaign now. So at campaign level I've called it face, and these are the ones that are going in the face campaign. So you can see when I do these two are done. So Google Ads setup, these are done. Yeah, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 I need to put in. So what I need to do is open up the next one, which is facial treatments. Go to the folder that has the positive, negative, which I think is this one, and you'll see it open there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to copy all this column A, which are the positive keywords. You just have a face treatments here. So these are the not as many on this one. So here, and then I'll do a copy. Then what I'm going to do is go back to the adverts. And the reason I'm showing you this video and how to do this is because it's very, very easy to get mixed up now. Because there's a campaign called Face, and then you've got Face Moisturizer, which is an ad group within the Face campaign. So now that I've set that up, what I need to do is not set up another campaign, because if I set it up at campaign level, we're going to be using more of this £2 a day budget. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on campaign and then go to ad groups. So in the ad group, there should only be one, which is the face moisturizer. So what I'm going to do is add another group, and in this case, that group is going to be called whatever I've called this folder here, and hopefully you're starting to understand why the setup of the keyword research is so important, because it's going to make life a hell of a lot easier for us. So face treatments, like so. And then what I'm going to do is, in this keyword, where it says lots of keywords, yeah, it says put the keywords in, you'll notice I've copied the big long list, but I'm not going to put them all in straight away. So here I'm just going to put in face treatments, the same, and then I'm going to click on continue. And then when it gets to this bit here, I'm just going to click on save and continue, and then continue on to campaign. So here's our face group now, in the ad groups, should I say. So you can see I'm now under keywords. This is where you don't want to be putting the keywords at campaign level. You have to put them at group level. Okay, so if you put them all in at face level, they're all going to get messed up. So you have to put them in the right order. And this is really, really important that we get this right. Otherwise, all the campaigns will be knackered, and we need to redo the whole lot. So go to face treatments, go to search keywords, and here click on the plus, and this is where we type from our positive list straight in. What it's going to do is it's going to look for any keywords that are a problem in some way. So these ones here are saying they're exceptions, but they could also be things like more than 10 words, or if you've got, for example, a bracket or a percentage sign in, that's also going to come up here. The reason that this come up is because we're using terms that are healthcare, medical, and it's not very happy with it. If it's something that we feel is a genuine medical product, for example, we could actually click fix or request the exemption, so they add. But basically what I'm going to do is just remove them. So anything that comes up here, I usually just remove it, click save. I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet, and of course what I need now are all the negative keywords. So here I'm just going to copy all the negative keywords that we've got, copy, and again hopefully you'll start to understand why it's so important to get these keywords right. So again, make sure in the first column you're under face treatments, negative keywords we're going to add. because obviously what you can do is you can actually say which one you want. But if you keep it simple and keep to the right panel in the left hand side, so you keep into the right ad group, you don't have to worry too much about getting it wrong. But you could, of course, if you got it wrong, we could be putting these negative keywords into a campaign for face moisturizer, or the ad group face moisturizer, and we don't want to get the negative keywords mixed up for each of these groups, if that makes sense. And again, click save. Anything that's a problem will be highlighted. So here you can see it's too long basically, and there's some non-standards, i.e. brackets. You just go all the way up to the top. There's usually a space. Yeah, just grab them and just delete, and then click save. Okay, and then if we go up to the top here, what we'll actually see is all the negative keywords from both campaigns, from both ad groups, and keywords, we'll see all from both. But if you click on just one, you should just see the keywords or the negative keywords just from that particular ad group. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. So what I'm doing is I'm putting all the campaigns in, and then afterwards, once I'm happy, I'll select the keywords, all of them, all in one go, like so. And then what I'll do is I'll click on edit. So here, if I want to do all these, what I'll do, click on edit, go here, and then we've done the exact research. We want them all on an exact, apply. So obviously we would do this once we've done all of these campaign groups, ad groups in here. So you can see we've just done face treatments. So that one then goes over to the done folder. So we've still got another 7 here that need to go in this folder. And what we do is at the end of adding all 7, this is what we would do. Select them all, put them all to an exact match search. And once they're done, it does take a little bit of time. Once they're all done and they're all exact match, then we can click on the status, and anything that is then a low volume, we then turn those and only those back to a broad match. There's no easy way to do this, unfortunately. It's just a matter of sitting with it and waiting. So that's how we're doing the setup of the ads, and then obviously we can then go into the ads. And if you look here, I've got this folder set up already. So these are negative keywords I've been putting in from an old campaign. But you can see here I've got already set up what some of the phrases are we can use and some of the descriptions that we can use. So I'm just copying and pasting from that list to make the ad. But obviously the face campaign is obviously going to go to the face campaign section. You can see here we've optimized the page for face skin products from Henkel's at the top here. So that's basically what we're doing. Hopefully that is useful. Thank you.